Welcome back to part 2 of our American Skier Advanced Carpet Replacement. We've got our carpet panels rough cut into the rough dimensions that they need to be. All our arrows are pointed forward, and now it's time to glue it into place. Now here's where we're going to vary from the common directions for using contact cement or rubber adhesive. Typically you would apply the cement or glue to the sidewall or floor of the boat and then the back side of the carpet and allow that to tack off or come nearly dry and then press the carpet into place. That will give you an immediate adhesion, something we really don't want. We want to be able to move that carpet around as we need to get it to fit just right. So what I will do is apply the adhesive to the sidewall in this case, and then the back side of the carpet, and then put the carpet up into place while it's wet. This will allow you some time to pull and stretch and position that carpet exactly where you want it to be. It will take longer for it to dry. It may take a few hours before she really starts to dry up, but it's safer to do it this way than to let it dry off and have a mess or a sticky issue to deal with. Okay, the first sidewall panel has been installed. There's adhesive on the sidewall and the back of the carpet, but not on the floor at this point. You'll see that there's excess carpet, and the thickness of that excess will vary. That's because of the curvature of the boat. This is why we have some excess carpet in this cut to compensate for that curve. Okay, next thing you want to do is take either a screwdriver, the head of a screwdriver, or what works really well is the handle of your shears, to press down that corner. You want to press that carpet in there real well. You want to make sure there was plenty of adhesive in that corner, and just press it in real well the whole length. Okay, both of the sidewall panels have been installed and glued into place, and the edges have been pressed, and now we need to allow that adhesive time to cure. So this is a good time to take care of the rear center floors. The panel on the right has already been sanded and cleaned. The panel on the left is how the carpet was pulled off and still has its residual adhesive and backing stuck to it. So that will be cleaned next. Now here you'll see the panel that's been cleaned is flipped over and sized, but most important are the arrows. There are arrows on the floor which tell you the direction the floor faces in the boat, toward the front. And there's an arrow on the carpet that tells you which direction the carpet is flowing, toward the front of the boat. If you don't do this and you get them mixed up, you will have a botched carpet job. Trust me, the colors look very different if that grain is not all flowing in the same direction. You'll simply take this and glue it up real well and fold it over and try to get your splices as best you can. Okay, our center floors have been completely carpeted. They're finished and ready to go. Now it's time to come back and trim the sidewall carpet. I see the scissors is left there, but trust me, I did not use a scissors to trim that. This is where you will use your utility knife with a very sharp blade. It's not uncommon because that blade is going against that fiberglass. I may switch that blade off halfway through that cut. You're going to get maybe 10 feet at best, 8 to 10 feet out of a blade. That glass is hard on the tips of those blades. You want a very clean cut right at the very base with your utility knife held at a 45-degree angle to that corner. Then you just pull that scrap away and do the other side. Okay, the sidewall carpet has been installed. It's cured. It's trimmed at the base. Now we're going to lay the full panel of floor carpet into place. Make sure there's excess carpet on the sidewalls. It's rolling up the sidewall. If you're going to use a spray gun, you're going to want to mask that new carpet on the side. If you're using a brush, you don't need to. But lay it, position it. I generally start at the front. Once you have it looking like this, you can then roll back the front section and then apply adhesive to the first 3 or 4, maybe 5 feet You can try to roll it back and get adhesive up to about where the pylon hole would be. That's probably a good 4 feet. Put adhesive on the floor and on the carpet back, and then roll it back into place. And then roll the back of the carpet forward onto the freshly glued down front. Then you can apply adhesive to that and just work in 2 or 3 foot increments and roll it out. Once this carpet has been completely installed, allow it to dry. You may have to wait overnight. Then go back and repeat the step that you did on the sidewalls. Take a sharp utility knife and very carefully cut the edges where it meets the sidewall and get rid of the excess material. And you may want to be cautious of stepping into that motor well area. Sometimes I'll go ahead and rough cut a section out, so if I do step accidentally in that center section, I won't fall in or cause the carpet to cave in. But that's basically how it's done. Well, we're skipping quite a ways ahead now. The carpet has been installed. You've got some trim edges to do around the motor well area. But the carpet has been laid. The carpet adhesive is drying. And a pretty important step, at least for every boat in here, is to now cover that carpet with a carpet plastic, a protective plastic that's generally got a lightly sticky side to one side, and just roll it out to protect it. Okay, here is the back end of the boat. The center floors have been reinstalled, again with plastic protector around it. I hope your job goes well. Wish you the best luck. If you have any questions at all, please just give us a call or an email. I'll walk you through it. If you have a question, be glad to try to help you. Time for my commercial. This video was produced by SkiBoatPartsOnline.com, and this is your source for ski boat carpet. Look it up on our website. We've got a variety of colors available, and we're here to help. Thanks, and make it a great day.